Hey guys, this is Mr. H. I'm going to use, now this one's a little different. This one is telling us to use completing the square, but we haven't really learned completing the square, so we're going to still use the quadratic formula. We're going to find they want us to find the exact value, so we're going to do the same thing we just did in the previous video, except that in the previous video, they wanted us to use a quadratic formula. In this one, they're asking us to complete the square, but we're just going to use a quadratic formula. We're not going to get full credit, but we'll get 50% of the question if we do it properly. So let's do it. So as you can see, I've already written the quadratic equation. So the 1 is A, 10 is B, and a negative 30 is C. We would plug this in. So this would be 10 here, both of those places, 1 in both of these places, negative 30 here. And again, once we've done this, we're going to go to the calculator and we're just going to graph it and find the minimum. So let me grab my calculator. Let me get rid of this stuff. Don't need it. And now we're just going to graph. So we're just going to put in x squared plus 10x minus 30. Now, I'm going to zoom out. Actually, I'm going to go menu 4, and then I'm going to fit the quadratic. So here is the quadratic. Here's the bottom. I'm just going to find the minimum. I'm just going to go menu 62, start on the left, pull it towards the right, and that is my answer. I'm just going to use the negative 5. So let me write what I have, a negative 5, and then a negative 55. And I'm going to show you how we're going to do this. So go back to the iPad. So I wrote here's the x coordinate, here's the y coordinate. So our answer is going to be x equals a negative 5 plus or minus. Now we're just going to change that to a positive, and we're going to take the square root of it. The question is, can we simplify 55? We don't have to because they said they wanted exact, so we can leave it. But we couldn't simplify it anyway because it's just 5 times 11, which are two prime numbers. There's nothing else for us to do. So this is our answer. I'm going to come over here and I'm just going to put that in, a negative 5 plus or minus the square root of 55. Submit it. And it says, so like if we do this, show that we use the quadratic formula, come up with the exact solution, we're going to get 1 point. This is a 2-point question. I'm okay with that. I am going to show you in another video how you can get the other point by doing the completing square, except that we're just going to work backwards. So if you want to try to get both points, I'm going to show you. I'll have a link. I'll have a link up here someplace that you can click on that you can see how you can get the points for this. In fact, I will do this question by completing the square. So anyway, that's basically what you need to do. Show that you can use the quadratic formula and then find the minimum, find the x and the y part, do what you need to do. All right, I'm going to stop and I'm going to post this.